Ok, perfecto.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
In high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. while the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. I only saw what I wanted to see, until it was almost too late. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
This all feels like someone else's life.
Whatever happens, Rachel, I'm here.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again, and again, and again, to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
No mames, güey. Qué fuerte. ¿Cómo andan? ¿Cómo ven la historia, güey? ¿Qué les parece la historia de la cual nos acabamos de enterar? Y el pequeño desmadrito que hizo mi cámara.
Rachel completely destroyed that table. It's so weird to look at this now.
Darle a este Pepe. ¿Cómo ven lo que nos hemos enterado a este momento, güey? A neta estoy impactado, güey. Está muy buena la historia de Rachel, güey. La neta, güey. La amo, güey. Cuidado que pueden andar por ahí. Sí, no, ya sé. Cuidado, gente, cuidado, Y sí, al rato les doy provisiones Nike y Axel, la neta, porque se la rifaron de cómo se escondieron. Gracias por no hacer ruido. No se están buscando en el sótano. Ponte di, yo, bro. No, no lo voy a hacer. Sale.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose.
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
Door to the left to the fridge. Obvio que sí. Por el plebiscito. ¿Es por lo que está pasando de la historia?
Hey.
¿El momento histórico que se está suscitando por allá?
Cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this? Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Neta, qué chido, y espero que todo salga bien por allá, mi queridísimo Chile.
Rachel took that pretty hard.
¿Por qué no me dices que
I should see if she's okay.
Plebiscito o cambio de constitución. Así es, el cambio de constitución. Para los que no sepan, en Chile se está realizando un cambio de constitución. Todo Chile, 8 de cada 10 me parece, votaron a favor de un cambio completo de constitución. Es algo que va a tomar alrededor de unos 2 años que se realice, pero va a ser un cambio histórico. Espero que todo salga bien, yo confío en que va a quedar en las mejores manos. Y pues qué bueno, me da gusto que lo que ustedes hayan votado y que lo que ustedes querían haya quedado. La verdad, se los felicito, espero lo mejor para ustedes. Un abrazo hasta Chile, los quiero muchísimo.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Fuerza Chile, así es, gente, así es.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
Thank you, baby. La neta, la mamá me cae muy bien, güey. Es muy coherente, es muy inteligente, es muy humana. Y la verdad, está súper bien, güey. La verdad, la amé, güey. O sea, la amé durísimo, güey.
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew? Then again, so is Frank. Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
Vamos a ver si cambia mi opinión de este vato. Hasta el momento la verdad es que me cae muy mal, güey. Muy, muy mal.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you. I'm depending on you to keep Rachel safe, Chloe.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
La verdad que sí, Axel, y quiero agradecerles eso. De verdad quiero agradecerles a todos que se hayan quedado a pesar de las complicaciones. Les quiero agradecer a todos el apoyo. Les quiero agradecer que sigan aquí. Gracias. De verdad, gracias. Gracias, son increíbles. Bueno, vamos a ver la cinemática.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
No mames, está muy brutal la historia de Rachel.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
Para nuestra querida hija, en la noche de su estreno como actriz, mucha mierda, te queremos. Rómpete una pierna, vaya. Te queremos, mamá y papá.
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Cool light. This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Que obviamente a Rachel le vale madre que estemos haciendo de todo en su cama, ¿no? En su recámara. Por favor, Chloe, te echo de menos. Chloe, te he dejado la puerta abierta por si no tienes llave. Vuelve a casa, por favor. Da igual que llegues tarde, mamá. Ahora mismo no puedo, por favor. Rachel y Chloe, ¿dónde están? Estamos en la fiesta de la tempestad. Ya le he mandado mensaje. Ya le he mandado a Rachel 8 mensajes. Hola, creo que no vamos a ir. Chloe, deberías de venir. Sí, Chloe, estuviste increíble, nena. Chloe, qué papelón esta noche. Gracias, no puedo. Tú nos has salvado. Sin ti la obra se habría cancelado. Vente, anda, trae a Rachel. Lo siento, chicos.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
10, güey.
At least she'll have something from tonight. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort.
Viernes 7/5 del 10. Biología, páginas 247 a 259. Notas de laboratorio. Teatro, ensayo general. Última revisión, luces, etc. Lengua, El Señor de las Moscas. 188 al 244. Muy buen libro, por cierto, El Señor de las Moscas. Sociología, borrador de 3 a 5 páginas. Latín, ejercicios de conjugación, listas de vocabulario 1 al 18.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one? That's the one.
¿Qué le escribimos, güey?
I bet Rachel could have any study partner she wanted. Not that I would let her.
Anatomía. Where do babies come from? ¿De dónde vienen los bebés? Momento de exponer, dice.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Y creo que es todo lo que hace falta.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Mi carnalita es sotarista. Interesante.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good.
You are.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
No te preocupes, mortal. Provechito, provechito. Te amo, mi queridísimo Axel. Muchísimas gracias.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
¿Con la captura?
Right.
Ya salió, mi querido. Está muy buena esta historia, güey. Si te la perdiste, chécala, güey. Está muy buena, güey. Y bienvenido al stream, bro. Me da mucho gusto tenerte acá.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just
Yo tengo
fear.
más.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
¡Hala! ¿Qué pedo, güey? Se me mamó mi carnal, cabrón.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Jeez, would you relax? I have it with me, okay?
I'm coming to get it right now.
I have a favor to ask you.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours. And bring the fucking money.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Gracias por estar a mi lado, me siento mucho mejor. ¿Sabes qué? ¿Qué besó bien? Pues claro. Y quedamos con Frank en el desguace dentro de 2 horas. Creo que puede ponernos en contacto con Sarah. Hostia. Sí, aún estoy en casa, tengo que echarme y pillar herramientas para la camioneta. Vamos en el desguace, ahí estaré, eres la caña clave.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. I wonder if that's the universe where Dad's alive and Rachel has 3 happy parents. So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. Figures. What? Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Ay, por si necesitamos más pruebas de que Blackwell está mejor sin Chloe Price. Por eso las tías pasan tanto tiempo en el baño. Ole, sus ovarios. Nadie te ha pedido opinión. Trevor Saska. A la Chloe, qué estilazo.
A further layer of nuance. Nathan, oh, thou art an idiot. Hang in there, Skip. California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up.
California.
Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo. What do I want the record to show? I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory. I'm about to rack up a lot more absences. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff. Better than nothing. Sorry, Board. I've got a real ride to fix up now. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. Is Mom playing music?
Este men. Tenía yo razón, Rachel Amber es una puta zorra. Uf, ya te digo, ¿te crees que eres su coleguilla, no? Sí, estoy harto de este sitio. Anoche nadie me hizo ni puto caso. Todo venga Rachel. Mira que intento drogar a alguien y acaba jodida. Qué palo, ¿no? Que te den Chloe. Me caga esa morra, güey.
No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300. Because nothing screams compensating for something like a bright yellow sports car. Sports cars are really good for... hitting on chicks. I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit. Can I just give that to Mom again? Shit. David really is moving in.
Los contones.
So, if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell? Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay, my towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it. I truly hate seeing so much of David's... Gross.
Gomina super masculina, gomina super fuerte para el pelo.
Lots of washcloths. No towel. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Es el momento en el que se pinta el cabello, güey.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water. Don't...
Don't go back to where you had armor against your skin. Don't sink, just swim towards the storm. And once again, you'll be reborn,
What do I feel like wearing on this busy ass day?
Y va a llegar el momento de votar, gente. Les voy a enseñar los outfits. A ver si me da permiso. Yo creo que sí, me ha dado permiso en todos los demás. Opción número 1. Recuérdenla, véanla, cáchenla, obsérvenla, analícenla. Es la 1, ¿eh? Number 1. Todavía no escriba nada. Voy a poner la votación en el chat, tranquis. Nada más. Ahorita, céntrense en ver la ropa. Opción number 2. Y por último, pero no menos importante, la última opción del día de hoy. Opción number 3. ¿Sale, gente? Dale, vámonos.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
La 1 estaba chida, la neta. No lo voy a negar, güey. Pero pues, la gente votó.
Stan with Queeee, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of stuff that's interesting on
No lo vamos a hacer aquí. Es por Rachel Knight, así es. Axel, ¿cuánto les pagaste?
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess.
No mames, qué poca madre, güey.
You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Le vale madre, güey.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Ese hombre se quiere deshacer de Chloe, güey.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Güey, ese vato... A la verga, me caga, güey. Me caga ese vato, güey. La cara de peído que hace, güey. Porque llegamos a la casa. No mames, gato madre, güey.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Creo que reaccioné igual que Chloe, güey. Y al mismo tiempo, güey. No quiero, güey. Me caga David, güey. No, mamá, no. Que se quede sin huevito, pinche David. Culo, güey.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now
on. Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David. The
¡Oh, qué regalazo!
You should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Casi te creo. Casi, nada más te faltó un 99%, güey.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
No me dan ganas, güey. Ay, Dios mío, güey. La voy a aceptar por compromiso. O sea, voy a ser inteligente, güey. La voy a aceptar por compromiso, güey. Pero realmente gato madre, güey. Aquí, por ejemplo, yo lo voy a hacer para quedar bien con mi mamá, güey. Para que mi mamá vea que estoy poniendo de mi parte. Y en el momento en el que yo sé que David la va a cagar, güey, poder decirle, yo hice las cosas bien, pero él es un culero, güey. Él la cagó, güey.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
Cállate.
I love you, sweetheart.
Ah, yo también te amo, mamá.
All right.
Tú sí eres un amor, güey. Pero ese imbécil, güey. No es porque sea padrastro, güey. Es meramente que la neta me caga, güey.
What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
A tu madre, perro. David me cae mal. Se los juro que me cae mal, güey. ¿Por qué David le ha hecho algo malo? En el siguiente juego se ve, en el original, en el Life is Strange 1. Pero aquí también es un, o sea, date cuenta cómo la trata. Jeje, cinemática, jeje. Aguántenme tantito. Ahorita regresan. Sí, es que realmente para los que no vieron el otro gameplay, tienen que, o sea, lo van a ver en YouTube más adelante. Y neta, David, o sea, es un cabezadura. Y en este juego, o sea, el que haya hurgado en las cosas sin permiso, güey. El que me pidiera sacar las cosas como delincuente, güey. Todas las cosas que hace, güey, o sea, es solamente para tratar de hacerme ver mal, güey. ¿Sabes? Que entiendo que Rachel es una busca problemas, entre comillas, pero simplemente está llevando un duelo. No sé, simplemente no me agrada ese vato. O sea, no maneja bien las cosas, no hace las cosas como debería. Podría hacer mejor las cosas en todo. Ya, pero ¿qué fue lo que hizo para que todos lo odien aquí? Es que te spoilearía, Axel. Si quieres spoilers, te decimos, güey. Pero pues te puedes esperar a ver el gameplay. Y tu experiencia va a ser mejor. Porque al final del día vas a poder ver todo por tus propios ojos. Hola, Seco James, bienvenido. De vuelta.
Come on. Work with me here.
Mucha parte de la historia, Seco James.
Damn it! Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Oye, soy David, mi madre te ha dado mi número. Sí, he visto que te has llevado las herramientas de tu padre. ¿Estás trabajando en algo? Más o menos, ¿de qué se trata? Joder, ¿qué ha pasado con lo de confiar en mí? Solo preguntaba, me alegra ver que te interesas por algo, sigue así. A ver, con esta herramienta, güey.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Much better. Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be. I can definitely see some problem.
¿Qué podemos hacer con la mosquerramienta misteriosa? Pues ya hice una. Estoy viendo todo para ver con qué lo puedo arreglar. Porque obvio soy mecánico.
This thing is gunked the fuck up. Maybe.
No mames.
Sick.
Gente, no hagan eso en su casa nunca jamás en la vida, güey.
This thing seems pretty gunked up.
I think I should move on to something else. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
¿Te refieres a mi micrófono? Mi micrófono tiene... ¿Mi micrófono tiene estática, güey? ¿Psycho Jeans? Ah, no tengo idea, güey. No, pues si tiene estática es tu mismo micrófono, bro. Que ya está fallando, tiene falso.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came. There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Súper bien, Psycho Jeans. Me da mucho gusto. Pero sí vas a tener que conseguir un nuevo micrófono, bro.
Please. I need you.
Dale con todo, mortal.
Yeah.
¡Hala, chaval! No, se hace sentir perrísimo el poder hacer algo así, güey, la neta. Me da gusto ver que me deshacen mal, Psycho Jeans.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Explota el botón.
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
It's right here.
Obviously, I was gonna give it to you. You don't have to be such a dick about it.
You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me, but if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing? Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Oh, fuck! ¡Qué vergazo la como tú!
Fucking bitch!
Rachel! Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No. No. I'm not losing you.
No mames, qué verga acaba de pasar, güey. No mames, tiene que estar bien, güey. No hay forma, güey.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. That guy you have a file on. Damon Merrick. Why does he hate you so much?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
¿Qué era lo que quería Merrick? Merrick quería asustarnos, no tanto preguntar por Sarah.
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out. We all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have,
Oh, mames.
Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Se mamó. Oye, estamos hablando que el cuchillo era más
Hey.
largo que esto, güey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Loco, qué pedo, güey. No mames. Casi chillo, no lo voy a negar. Está muy claro ya. Tiquititi, tiquiti, tiquiti, tiquititi, tiquiti, tiquiti. Aquí se va a poner a analizar la vida.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Chicos, por eso no se metan en malos pasos. Estudien. Hagan sus tareas. Háganle caso a sus papis.
If I want to stay
Vean el stream
sane,
de
I need
Fontainebleau.
to stay busy. What's there to do around here? Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous. Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? Is this for real?
Estimado administrador Hofstadter, actualmente uno de sus pacientes es Andrew North, un alumno de la Academia Blackwell, que resultó herido dentro del recinto escolar. Todos los centros educativos tienen la obligación de velar por la seguridad de sus alumnos y en esta ocasión Blackwell le ha fallado al señor North. Por eso me gustaría cubrir todos sus gastos médicos personalmente y lo que es más importante de forma anónima. Si puedo ayudar a agilizar el proceso, no deben hacérmelo saber. Sean Prescott.
I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste.
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
Here to see Drew?
Yeah. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Likewise. Oh, excuse me.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy.
Hey.
What's there to do around here?
Just heard the fire went out.
No sé si quiero entrar, güey, la neta.
Hey.
Oye, la mamá me
Chloe,
queda súper bien.
I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Señora, la amo, güey.
I'm sure Rachel can't wait to see you.
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen by you.
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric...
My son needs nothing from you. He put down a couple of bullies who were harassed him at school. That is all.
Y eso es todo.
Sir.
Señor.
I believe your son is manifesting
Yo creo que su hijo está manifestando
and alarming symptoms.
Serios y alarmantes síntomas. Deme la oportunidad. Nathan ya tiene más que suficiente atención.
I should visit him.
Ya tiene suficiente como para estar escuchando sus problemas. O para que alguien más se los esté revisando.
Everything about this fire has been atypical.
Digo, lo traduje para quienes no sepan. No quiero entrar, güey.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, war paint.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Somehow we've got our own shit with him now.
That's crazy.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah. Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Ooh, I want to eat that right now.
No, se ve buenísimo, güey. Si algún día me ven en persona y me regalan un postre de esos, los voy a amar duro. Me encantan los postres, güey.
Those must be from Steph's parents.
Hey.
No te preocupes.
Sorry
Axel.
for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Feel better. I mean, no pressure. I know it's gonna take a while.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
Creo que la cagué, lo siento mucho.
Dude, leave me alone.
Lo siento.
I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
Hola Drew, siento mucho lo que te ha pasado en la pierna. Mientras te recuperas vamos a echar mucho en falta tu talento y tu decisión en los partidos. Descansa y avísame si necesitas cualquier cosa. Entrenador Máquina.
Look at that.
Porque es una máquina.
Wells being nice for a change.
Drew, me gustaría transmitirte lo mucho que lamento las lesiones que has sufrido. Mi labor es conseguir que Blackwell sea un lugar seguro para todos los alumnos. Y ahora me doy cuenta de que no he estado a la altura en muchos sentidos. Quiero que sepas que tanto los profesores como los alumnos desean que te recuperes pronto. Todos en Blackwell te echaremos en falta. Me he asegurado de que tus entrenadores se adapten a las necesidades de tu recuperación. Al haber resultado herido dentro del recinto escolar de Blackwell, no puedo evitar sentirme responsable personalmente. He empezado a buscar nuevos vigilantes de seguridad. Si hay algo que pueda hacer para que te sientas más seguro, a tu vuelta. No dudes en hacérmelo saber. O sea, despidió al guardia de seguridad, güey, siendo que fue culpa de este imbécil, güey. ¿Qué pedo, güey?
Drew's been in a lot of pain today. Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
O sea, ¿no van a hablar conmigo, hijos de...? ¿Me lo puedo tragar, güey? ¿Será que lo agarra? Si lo agarro, ¿me lo trago? O si lo agarro, se lo puedo dar, güey.
Dude, leave me alone.
Estoy tentado.
What do you think you're doing?
You don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands for you.
Over my dead body.
Wonder if a little friendly competition will cheer Drew up. Let's see if I can convince Drew that I need the pudding more than
Good thing we're in a hospital, because they'll know exactly what to do with your corpse.
Oh.
You don't scare me, Chloe Price.
Know what's scary? The shit they put in cafeteria pudding. Animal connective tissue causes cancer.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat this pudding, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You're keeping that all to yourself? Don't you care about me?
Love pudding. Barely like you. So, no.
What if I throw in this, token of goodwill?
I love these. How'd you know?
She's got ways.
Still a no. Don't be a sore loser.
Takes one to know one.
Huh?
I heard about last year's state championship.
Sports ball burn.
Damn, Chloe. That was cold.
Two things are best served.
¡Lo gané! ¡Lo gané! ¡Gente, lo gané! Es lo que yo, a ver qué dice ahí. Y la respuesta está en tu corazón.
That pudding, and what I'll do to you if you don't let me have it.
She's not gonna quit, is she?
Okay, I give in. We can share it.
All right, but don't get used to it.
Sucker.
Why are you even in my room?
So good. Mission accomplished.
You owe me big time for that pudding.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Go for it.
Something encouraging. But not too encouraging.
You owe me one.
There you go.
Me debes más postres.
Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
You owe me big time for that pudding.
You're pretty scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
In the best way. You're pretty scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
In the best way.
The best way. Bitch.
That'll be an interesting read.
Deberes de biología. Te vas a presentar al examen del lunes. Tipo de test. Todas las preguntas impares de la página 237. Respuesta libre. Pregunta 1, 3, 6 y 7 de la página 259. Por cierto, estoy trabajando en un artículo sobre cierto tipo de actividades recreativas en Blackwell. ¿Te apetece contestar unas preguntitas? Recupérate pronto. Un beso, Juliet. Vamos.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Next time, you better bring me a snack.
Next time, for sure.
Oh, and Chloe?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
You bet. Y creo que le puede haber traído una golosina de la máquina, ¿no? Chloe, soy James Amber. Rachel acaba de despertarse, seguro que querrá verte. Gracias. Es usted un amor. Sigues por aquí, estamos en la habitación 785, que no se te olvide, vale. No se podía. Está descompuesta. Ok, nada más quería salir de dudas. Sale, vámonos. Fuímonos. Punches, 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 punches. Vamos.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake. I should see her right away.
I'm sure Rachel can't wait to see you.
Otra vez está abierto.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
Dorime. Ameno.
My guardian angel.
Esther?
How are you? Not great. Better with you here. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. God, I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me? Anything.
Whatever
Sarah.
it takes.
Mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Que tú estás loca.
I figured you would. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her?
No mames.
You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course, whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
Chat, anoten 0722, por favor.
To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Gracias y bienvenida de vuelta a Loco Fénix.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Un besito, güey. Dale un besito, güey.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Sorry I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
I mean, I'm probably not okay, but I can deal with that later.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Güey, no me había prestado atención al muñequito, güey. Está bien verga. Está increíble esa madre, güey. Me mamó, güey. Me mamó.
Well,
Güey, está increíble esa madre, güey.
Don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Le gustamos, güey. Sí, la neta.
Hello?
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
No está sellado, ¿ah? No.
What do we have here?
No pasa nada.
I should check the computer or some of those files laying around. I should check the computer or some of those files laying around. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
¿No puedo cerrar esto? Me encantan las ganas con las que...
It's the big one.
Me encanta la injundia con la que la agita.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway. Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Suena Suena bitten.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Ah, madre, a mí no me suena Sheldon, güey. Mi vida, me cae muy bien ese niño.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Asunto, basta. James, basta ya. Cuando me pediste en el parque que no me dejarías formar parte de la vida de Rachel, claro que me enfadé, pero comprendí que quisieras protegerla. Estás en tu derecho como padre. Pero enviar a ese hombre a hacerme entrar en razón, amenazarme, has perdido el norte y todo referente moral. ¿Te parece normal que un fiscal de distrito se comporte así? ¿Qué pensarían tus votantes? Tengo derecho a ver a mi hija y mi abogado opina lo mismo. Pero lo más importante aquí es que Rachel tiene derecho a saber quién es su madre. Tiene derecho a saber la verdad. Haz lo que sabes que es lo correcto, Sarah.
Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. James sure keeps lots of files on people. More sherry.
¿Lo puedo rayar, güey? No es lo más lógico hacerlo, ¿no? Si se supone que venimos encubierto, ¿ah? Pero pues bueno, es el juego y hay que hacer ese tipo de cosas, ¿no?
Welcome to Shadyville.
Ya no hay nada que pueda hacer acá, ¿no? No.
have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Me han dicho que puedes ayudarme con un problema. Te vas a pasar al otro lado, hablemos. Te llamaré esta noche. He encontrado a la persona que buscas. Te llamo dentro de 15 minutos. ¿Y bien? Esto no es una obra de caridad. Tienes que hacer lo que hablamos. No puedo. Claro que puedes porque he hablado con tu chica y resulta que es bastante bocazas. Se está haciendo la dura. Vamos a tener que ser más directos. No le hagas daño. Relájate. Tengo a mi mejor hombre ocupándose del tema. ¿Cómo está tu hija? ¿Sabes que me tocó ella primero? Sabes que me atacó ella primero, ¿no? Deberías enseñarle modales. ¿No dices nada? ¿Será que ya no quieres que me ocupe de esto?
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Como ya te dije, ella tocó primero, fue en defensa propia. Espérate, güey. Quiero subir, güey. Como ya te dije, ella tocó primero, fue en defensa propia. Además, creo que aún me necesitas. Es muy sencillo. O es lo que te pido, tu problemilla se vuelve un problemón. A ver, ¿te has hecho cargo de las pruebas o no?
Shit. What do I say?
¿Cómo eres novato? Te lo voy a perdonar, pero no me toques más los cojones. Demuéstrame que tienes las pruebas.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Oh. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Ay, a ver, ¿dónde madres está el otro pinche portafolio?
James sure keeps lots of files on people. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? James has a file on Frank? I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
No sé cuál sea la pinche evidencia, güey.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Policía de Arcadia Bay, informe de incidencia, número del caso 3888, naturaleza del caso, agresión, agente encargado, sargento Alex Keller, número de placa 521, nombre Damon Merrick, edad 31, sexo masculino, estatura 1.90, lo verga, está más alto que yo, peso 80 kilogramos, pelo castaño, ojos castaños, raza blanco. A la persona descrita arriba se le acusa de lo siguiente: delito de agresión con un arma letal. Lugar del delito, Cerradero Tunnels. Tras un altercado del bar, Merrick golpeó a la víctima con un atizador en la cabeza repetidamente y acto seguido abandonó el lugar. Se ha encontrado un guante de Merrick que ha sido registrado entre las pruebas del delito a las 22:21. Se recibió una llamada de auxilio y un agente llegó al lugar a las 22:38 con un técnico de emergencias médicas. La víctima fue trasladada al hospital. Un testigo anónimo ha declarado Damon Merrick el agresor. Okay.
if I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Güey, no deberías de quemarlo, güey. Deberías de guardarlo y fingir con algo más. ¿Sabes?
Oof. Better not touch that again. Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Ojalá y sea ese pendejo, güey.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Oh, pasaje de turno, comentarios de la gente, se muestra muy cooperativo, no ha faltado ninguna cita. Firma la gente Oliver Rutherford, firma la persona libertad condicional.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott.
Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my fingertips. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Sheldon Pike.
Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit. Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
¿Qué pedo con el Ken? Sí, ya sé,
güey. Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Güey, la verdad, la visión que tiene este vato es buena, güey. O sea, sí puede ser acertada, ¿saben? O sea, sí es una muy buena perspectiva, güey.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Güey, mi bolita. O sea, aplicó lo de típico golpeador, güey. ¿Qué pedo? Lo de tú me estás obligando a ser así de agresivo, güey. ¿Qué pedo con el imbécil, güey? Mujeres, hombres, cuando vean esas actitudes en su pareja, salgan cagando hostias, güey. Váyanse a la chingada, güey. Ignórenlo, váyanse. Aléjense de él o ella, güey.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
La cagué.
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you?
Me tardé, presioné, pero me tardé.
You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Sí, la neta, se me olvidó. cinemática. Cinematiquit. Cinematiquit. Sí, güey, la neta, güey. Hay muchas veces que es el que menos te esperas, güey, que es lo peor de todo, güey. ¡Ahora, pendejo! Lo que dejó el desmadrito de Rachel.
All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I just don't know anymore. That's what makes it so horrible. James Amber, the perfect dad, and James Amber, the scheming asshole, would act exactly the same around Rachel.
Oh, sweetheart, you're a terrible liar, so I couldn't have been much better, right? Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
No mames, ten cuidado, Nike. Límpiate y ten cuidado de no cortarte.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
No es un celular, Elmo. No mami.
I wish you'd told me when you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real. Is that blood? Frank?
Frank!
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah?
Por fonte, güey. Marca fonte inglés.
Don't tell me what to do.
Siento que este es el final de este juegazo.
A knife might not be a bad idea. Never thought I'd have to say that. No more beer, no more time. I've got to keep moving.
Tienes que creerme en ese. No soy ningún maldito soplón. ¿Quién coño te dijo eso? ¿Algo más con lo que podamos interactuar, güey?
Frank's couch is toast.
Creo que no hay nada más con lo que pueda interactuar, gente.
I'm not afraid. Glad to see the bone made it. Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
Lo bueno es que mi mami me mandó un rico yogur natural muy rico y saludable. Dije, tengo un pie y un tarro, ¿por qué no? Like, no mames. No mames, mijo.
It's got to be in here somewhere.
Te pasaste de lanza, la neta, cabrón.
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run! No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say... No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
¡Hola, Virgo!
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She... Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Where's Frank? Or Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon. You don't need to worry about them right now. Sit.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
Don't you think the truth matters more?
The truth? What's so great about the truth, Chloe?
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken. Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I heard what Damon said. You've been sober for a year. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Don't you want to see her? You came here for it. You got sober. You deserve the chance to know your daughter.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Bueno, gente, aquí es donde vamos a hacer. Se terminó el stream, no es cierto. A la verga, ok. Vamos a hacer un poll. ¡Ah, verga! La cara de odio, güey. todos sabemos qué pasó, güey.